when you continue referring to me by my former address. It is not possible that you will continue calling Anthony Akol FDC when he's NRM. I am PFF. You cannot call me FDC-i left. Is the intention of those who continue doing that, is their intention to make us fail elections, Madam Speaker?
Honorable Ssemujju, I did a debate, and I'm surprised for you, you're concentrating on the screen. So let's mean business, let's discuss more important things that affect this country than looking at the screens to see what is coming out. Yes, government, there is a clarification. Before the minister comes in, does it mean that if I put on a particular color, that I belong to that party?
Madam Speaker, there is a minister responsible. So
Honorable members, let's not just assume things. Putting on a color to that party. What security should do is to investigate who are these people who are causing that problem. Who are those people? But just putting a blank statement that they were NRM, that is an attack on, you're speculating actually. Honorable Minister, the honorable member is asking, are we secure with the people? I don't want to say they were NRM, with those people who were terrorizing.
Activities will be peaceful. But also, like you said, Right Honorable Speaker, a T-shirt per se of whatever party doesn't mean that you belong to that party.
Madam Speaker, clearly,
I have not given you a microphone. Oma, you talk about the lady.
Right Honorable Speaker, thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the matter I have is related to an incident that occurred on 2nd August, and this was a tragic accident along Mitana Road Highway, where Destas Junior School children, I think 11 of them were injured seriously, and some too died. But the information we have, Madam Speaker, is that the Minister of Education should come to explain how trips are conducted in schools. What we are getting, the time of driving, the advanced planning, age restriction. I'm still wondering how a school can get nursery kids from Kampala to go for an excursion in Kasese. Nursery children. I am, candidate members, these are facts I have in my head, and I have been a professional teacher. I know what I'm saying. Whether it's a P1 child up to P3, sending them to that journey, Madam Speaker, is unprecedented. How do they determine? Honourable member, I've just started. Let me drive this point home.
You finish what you're
Madam
talking about.
Speaker,
I
safety and compliance rules.
Saw that accident.
Still, Madam Speaker, on the same matter, we need an immediate investigation on organization of trips. I am not against trips, because we know under the new curriculum, we use, even before, the 5 senses are used in schools. But the kind of accident we saw along Mitiana, where we are getting information from police, by themselves attesting that the driver of the bus fell asleep. That's why the bus got off the road. But what exactly is involved in having children going for trips? Madam Speaker, I have observed a number of incidences. Children from different districts leave Kampala and travel late in the night. But the rules are clear. When children go for trips, they are supposed to report back to school in time so that their parents can pick them. What are those mischievous activities that occur within buses? And at the end of the day, this is what we saw
Honorable
happening.
Sewongo, you're talking about buses. I have even seen students, people, full in a lorry, At least those ones were in a bus, but full in a lorry, a truck.
So my prayer, Madam Speaker, as Shadow Minister, we need to add ability. We want the Minister of Education to come and give us what exactly are the guidelines and what institutions have they given to this kind of behavior. So, Madam Speaker, that's the matter I have. But basically, it is the best dealing with the strengthening and enforcement guidelines on trips in schools. Otherwise, we are going to face a number of challenges. True. And, Madam Speaker, what is interesting, the fees charged on the parents is also another issue. How can a trip be charged money above the fees you are paying in that particular school? And children go for the trips, they don't eat. We need to look at all those through Ministry of Education. They should come here and explain. I had written a full statement on this, but because it is a matter of national importance, I will seek fair agents through you, Madam Speaker, that the government and is behaving well. Is like a former Mama Babas used to write down in a notebook, never raising matters. So I can see, he can pick this through here, Madam Speaker, through, if permitted. He is right. He has written so many. Use this note also.
I can see how you're missing Honorable Mama
Education. Yeah, I know he's back with you, but he is doing very good. You used to write down, and that's very encouraging, Honorable Hart. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable, seriously, it's a very serious matter on how children go for excursions. You find other schools even want to take children out of the country. They're taking children. Now, the issue is, if I am a parent who cannot afford, and you're saying these children should go out of the country, won't there be discrimination? Aren't we extorting from parents? What are the guidelines that we have on those kind of things? And do they allow children to move in the night? And we are talking about nursery children, primary children. So that is a very serious matter, even if it was secondary.
Madam Speaker, we will convey these concerns to the Minister of Education and Sports, and I'm sure in the course of next week they will be able to come and make a statement. Just a correction on Honorable Ssemujju. There's nothing like former Amama Mbabas. You mentioned that I'm behaving like former Amama Mbabazi, so I think you meant the former Prime Minister.
The Honorable Amama Mbabazi is still there and is available. What are you laying on table? No, you'll give him at your own time. It is not for our documents. It is not for our documents. What are you laying on table?
Going to remind them to act fast so that they can come at least to get some relief to the people who have been affected. But also the Minister of Water is here. They have mentioned something to do with weather forecast. She can also make a statement if there is any.
Thank you.
Remembering our legend as people from Chiboga, we have lost a mother.
I also joined the rest of the country to condole with the family of the late Roda Nachibuka Kalema Sibira. And on behalf of WOPA, I'm the representative WOPA Central Region, and I want to inform the House that as WOPA, we shall also have a special arrangement and we shall communicate. However, Right Honorable Speaker, we need to note as women of this country, we have lost a very commendable person. And I think she has served in several capacities, both as a public servant, as a politician, a mother, but also in Uganda Kingdom. Right Honorable Speaker, she's a woman who used to fight for human rights.
Honorable and what will you speak on when we are paying tribute?
There is something, Right Honorable Speaker, I want you to pay attention to, because this is so urgent, and how I wish you can capture it. Right Honorable Speaker, this would take us to the Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development to bring, it was a bill on labor externalization that would do us well to cover it during the time of paying tribute to the late Rhoda Kalema. I want to thank you.
How are they related?
Right Honorable Speaker, they are related because we have faced violence of human rights to our labor externalization and migrant workers in the diaspora. And this has been on the floor of Parliament for quite some time. How I wish during the time of paying tribute. That can also be part. Yes, right, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable, you have the latitude to ask for that bill to be brought without relating into the death of our mama. Just come on the floor and ask for the bill, and it will be done. Okay? Minister, government, the bill on external